Part-time real estate agents out there, this is what you need to know because I am also part-time. So let's get in it. Hi, my name is Nadia. Welcome to my channel where I talk about pursuing real estate part-time while managing a full-time job and being a parent and all that stuff that comes at you. If you're here, you're probably in the same boat. So let's get into it. All right, so what I have learned as a part-time real estate agent is do not compare yourself to full-time real estate agents. Here is why. Because a full-time real estate agent might have 40 weeks to prospect, where on the other hand, if we're doing real estate part-time, we might only have 10 hours a week to prospect. We may have a full-time job. We probably get off 5 o'clock. We have to pick up our kids, dinner, the endless homework they have. By the time you look, it's 10 o'clock at night. Oh crap, I didn't even do anything for real estate. So if you are in that boat, trust me, I get it. I'm with you. We have been heard. So this is some of the stuff I have learned to help me in my real estate business, and I hope it will help you too. So we have to work differently. Our timeline is differently. So I've learned you're not behind. We are just structuring our business a little different. And you know what? That's completely okay. So first thing is first, we have to have the structure start from in the home first. And this is why. Because when I was pursuing my real estate career, I didn't have structure in my home. It was just chaos. My home was a mess. My little one was running around. I would eat almost out every night. And I just found myself burned out, depressed, gaining weight, saying, screw real estate. I can't pursue it. I was just a hot mess a couple of years ago, to the point where I'm just like, screw real estate. I'm taking off a year. And I actually took off a year from real estate because I was that depressed. And at the time, I didn't have a really decent brokerage. So that was part of it as well. But now I'm with a better brokerage right now. So your home life is very important because we work full time. We want to make sure our home life is structured. So what worked for me is meal prepping. So on the weekends, I know busy doing open house or whatever you're doing on the weekends, I have Sunday, that designated day for myself. I don't do any open houses. I do not do any calls for my clients unless they're calling or emailing me. That's different. But Sundays are my day to do stuff around the house, grocery shopping, and meal prep for the week. That way I can comfortably do my real estate business without, oh crap, I gotta make dinner. I gotta take down the meat from the freezer. That's gonna take a long time to defrost. We're not doing that. So if you could meal prep for the week in advance, that includes taking your lunch to work as well, because eating out does add up. And if you are trying to pursue your real estate career, you want to make sure you have extra money because it is expensive, especially on marketing, very expensive. Also, what worked for me is, so I got the meal preps out of the way. Next, you want to, and this is actually, it's probably going to sound a little weird, but you have to declutter your closet. And you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with real estate agent? I want to know more about the real estate stuff, now about the home stuff. Trust me, it all comes together in a second. So you want to declutter your closet because here's the deal. We are busy being parents. We are busy working our full-time job, 8 to 5, 9 to 5, or whatever hours you work 8 hours a day. We got to make sure our closet is organized and clean. Have what you're gonna wear out the day before, trust me, because you don't want to be in that situation where you wake up and you're like, I don't know what to wear, this doesn't look good. Do it the night before. It will save you time, and if possible, try to wear something similar the same each day. That tends to work for me. I love wearing black shirts. I love wearing white. Wear colors that represent your skin complexion, and just try to stick to almost like a similar outfit every day. I know when I meet clients or do open houses, classes, I wear the same exact outfit. I would probably buy multiple shirts just because I don't want to stress about, I don't know what to wear. This color doesn't look good on me. I just keep it simple in my closet. I also have a video of me decluttering my closet and getting rid of stuff that I do not use anymore. So definitely check that video out. Also, rate your small wins because they count just as much as your big wins. So my day would look like I have to be at work 5:30 a.m. in the morning. Oh, shaking my camera. I have to be up that early in the morning, and I get off between 2 o'clock to 3 depending on the day. So I usually would try to text a couple people in my phone, hey, how are you? Thinking about you. So I would try to text 3, sometimes 5 people. This is per day, just to get the momentum going. Because I've learned it's about conversations, putting yourself out there and having many conversations as possible. They may not be ready to buy or sell with you, but they'll remember you because you're consistent in calling and texting them. And you know what the hard truth is that I learned being a part-time real estate agent? And I know everyone has done this, because if they said they have never been jealous of another real estate agent, you're full of you know what. Let's be real. I'm guilty of this too. But now, since I took in some time to just understand how real estate works and not having a lot of people in my ear, it's helped me a lot. So here's the deal. Do not be jealous of other real estate agents just because they're closing a lot more deals than you. You can't compare your chapter 1 to their chapter 20 because you don't know how long they were in the business. You don't know how many calls they had to do. You don't know what they are doing behind the scenes that no one shows on social media of the blood, sweat, and tears to get to that sold a reward when we close a deal. Also, and here's another thing, do not follow other real estate agents on your platforms unless you personally know them. And I was caught in the middle. I followed all these agents. I was getting a little discouraged because it was too much coming at me every time I would go on my platforms. Now I narrowed it down to 4, and those are the 4 that I personally know. They cheer me on. I cheer them on, because here's what happens is you start seeing random agents' content that you don't even know. The goal for social media, you want to see your future's prospect content, the people that are following you that you don't even know. Because your job, and you can do this every day because everyone's on their phone, and comment their posts, because it's consistency. That is how I actually got my first deal. Well, actually not my first deal. My second deal off my social media is for someone that keeps seeing my content because I would like and comment their stuff. And what do you know? I got a message looking for a home. Boom, just like that. So you want to narrow it to maybe a couple agents that you personally know that you could like and comment their stuff and not get jealous of. If you find this video helpful, and subscribe and support my page. My content is based off coming from my personal experience, what it's really like pursuing real estate part-time, parent life, and a full-time job. It's not glamorous and it's not easy. And also, I got you because we are all in the same boat, so let's do this together. Bye for now.